New stable to take out the Storm, former world champion squashed, 4 finishes for Liv Morgan vs. Jade Cargill on WWE Smackdown. WWE Friday Night SmackDown will air tomorrow on the USA Network. This special edition of the Blue brand continues the company's ongoing European tour, which will take place in Bologna, Italy. So far, a handful of big matches and a major segment have been confirmed for the show. The most anticipated part of SmackDown will be a segment featuring Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins, all going face-to-face. Beyond that segment, arguably the other most highly anticipated part of the show is a singles match between Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill. This comes after Liv harassed Jade on SmackDown last week in a tense backstage confrontation. The big questions heading into the match are which star will win and how will the bout end. This article will take a look at a handful of potential finishes for the big match, which could include a new stable forming. Below are 4 finishes for Liv Morgan vs. Jade Cargill on WWE Smackdown. Number 4. Liv Morgan could defeat Jade Cargill, thanks to interference from Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan is among the top female superstars in WWE. She spent years working hard and improving her work. Now, she is a fantastic performer and one half of the women's tag team champions. She is also a multi-time world champion. The Miracle Kids tag team partner is Raquel Rodriguez. They are 3-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champions and members of the Judgment Day. Raquel may be the key in how Liv's match on SmackDown ultimately ends. With Jade no longer having any friends, she could fall victim to the numbers game. Raquel could be ringside and either attack Jade behind the referee's back or cause a distraction that allows Morgan to cheat. Regardless, Jade could get pinned by Liv, thanks to the powerful Rodriguez. Number 3. Jade Cargill could shockingly squash Liv Morgan in seconds on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill is a destructive force. Even before joining WWE, Jade was an unstoppable star in All Elite Wrestling. She held the TBS champion and nearly went undefeated. She only lost a few matches before departing the company. Since joining WWE, her dominance has continued. Jade is a 2-time women's tag team champion and has destroyed talented performers such as Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. In singles matches, she usually wins within a few minutes. Cargill is angrier and more aggressive than ever, which could prove bad news for Liv Morgan. When they face off one-on-one, Cargill could shockingly destroy Liv and squash her. A jaded and pinfall victory after about a minute or so would send a major message to the rest of the women's division. Bianca Belair could help Jade Cargill in an attempt to win her over. The reason why Jade Cargill is the talk of WWE is because of a shocking attack and subsequent reveal. The Storm was found brutally assaulted months ago on Friday Night SmackDown, and she made her return at Elimination Chamber Toronto. Upon Jade's return, she shockingly attacked Naomi. For almost a year, Jade, Naomi, and Bianca Belair were known as the Big Three in WWE. Now, it has come out that the Glow was behind the brutal assault from months ago. Jade has since revealed she can't trust anyone, and that seemingly includes the EST. If Jade is being overwhelmed by the Judgment Day on SmackDown, Bianca could show up and take care of Raquel, helping Cargill handle Liv on her own. Jade could then defeat Morgan. Meanwhile, Bianca could take a step in trying to repair an unfortunately fractured relationship with her former tag team partner. Number 1. Naomi and the Meta Girls could attack Jade Cargill and officially form a stable. As noted, it was Naomi who took credit for the brutal attack on Jade Cargill. The former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion also mentioned that she saw Naomi fleeing the scene during the attack. That, of course, is quite an interesting situation. While Naomi took the blame for it, the fact that Jade saw her fleeing could imply that the Queen of Glow had help in taking Jade out. In what would be a fun twist, she could have been aided by Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. The Meta 4 Girls and Naomi might secretly be on the same page and are forming a stable. On SmackDown, they might interrupt the bout and brutally attack Jade. Although this means Cargill would win by disqualification, the 3 stars could aim to make sure Jade never returns to action in WWE again. It could be an absolutely brutal beatdown.
Jade Cargill fires back at Rikishi for supporting Naomi's attack. Jade Cargill fired back at WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi today for supporting Naomi during her betrayal. The Glow took responsibility for Cargill's attack this past Friday night on SmackDown after the former AEW star returned to attack her during the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Rikishi is the father of Jimmy Uso, who is married to Naomi in real life. The veteran shared a clip from his Off the Top podcast on his Instagram story today, revealing that he will be supporting Naomi throughout this situation. Rikishi suggested that Cargill made a mistake by putting her hands on his daughter-in-law. The 32-year-old responded to the legend today on X and claimed that she didn't care what he had to say. She added that Naomi deserved everything that was coming to her, and you can check out the NSFW message by clicking here. Bianca Belair was in a tag team with Jade Cargill when she was brutally attacked on the November 22, 2024, episode of WWE Smackdown. Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match to earn a title match at WrestleMania. The 35-year-old will be challenging for the Women's World Championship at the Show of Shows next month. Former WWE manager reacts to Naomi admitting she was behind Jade Cargill's attack. Wrestling legend Dutch Mantel recently commented on Naomi admitting she was the one who attacked Jade Cargill last year on WWE Smackdown. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Bro Down show, Mantel noted that the veteran's reason for the attack made sense. The veteran stated the 37-year-old wanted the former TBS champion out of the way so she could be in a tag team with Bianca Belair. But she gave a reason. She gave a reason because she thought Jade was in the way of her and Bianca, which kind of makes sense, and she didn't want to accept the thought she was between them, which gives a little bit of a reason why she did it. Jade Cargill has not competed since the November 11, 2024, episode of WWE Raw. It will be fascinating to see how she goes about getting her revenge on Naomi on the road to WWE WrestleMania 41. After Jade Cargill, Naomi to secretly attack another major WWE star due to recent events. Exploring the possibility, WWE superstar Naomi recently revealed herself as Jade Cargill's mystery attacker. The Glow said that she acted for the sake of her friend Bianca Belair, as she couldn't see the storm leech off her success. Interestingly, there is a chance that the SmackDown star could now secretly attack Iyo Sky for the same reason. The Women's World Champion recently did an in-ring segment with the est of WWE and Rhea Ripley. Mommy asked Belair why she was sitting at ringside for their match and accused her of helping Iyo Sky. Ripley also said that Belair should have minded her business with Naomi and Jade Cargill instead of meddling in hers. The Damage Control member tried to stop the other two wrestlers from arguing but was shoved aside by Mommy. Sky tried again but was shoved away by Bianca Belair this time. In response, the Japanese superstar slapped both of them, reminding them that she was the Women's World Champion and wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. While Iyo Sky was seemingly in the right for dealing with Ripley and Belair the way she did, this might not sit well with Naomi. The Glow could secretly attack the Damage Control member for the sake of her friend, just the way she assaulted Cargill. While this is a big possibility, all of this is speculation so far. Naomi and Jade Cargill could face each